Exactly. Now here's where Apple's saying that they can't count.
Apple's saying they've made the cameras like this again is so that the main cam and the ultra wide can work together. The reason that Apple's
yeah, they're trying to claim that this is a full camera system. Now, I don't know about you. I don't have a degree in math. Okay, but I can count. 1, 2, and then zoom in again. Make sure it's not 2 cam. No. A crop is not an extra camera. Okay, here's how they're trying to count. And Apple cannot count. Apple cannot count. Okay, when they released the original iPhone, was it called the iPhone 1? No, it's called the iPhone 2G. Right? When they went from the iPhone 7 to the next phone, what did they call the phone? They called it the 8 and 8 Plus, and then went to 10. There is no iPhone 9. There'll never be an iPhone 9. Unless they release one, which then again would be proving that they can't count. Once again, here you have 2 cameras here. 2. Count with me. 1, 2. They can't count. And they're trying to say that a 2 times crop is a telephoto lens. It counts as telephoto. Why didn't you just destroy the meaning of telephoto? I mean, who decides that 12 megapixels is normal, right? The Galaxy Note 4, I believe, had a 16 megapixel camera, right? I mean, what if Samsung were to decide that I don't know, let's say they go to 48 to 12, right? So I guess what is this, a factor of 4? What if Samsung was to decide that, I don't know, 1 megapixel was the optimal in smartphones, with AI and stuff like that, 1 megapixel is good enough. Well, they can have 50 megapixel. Let's do 48 and 40. Let's do 48 and 4. Let's say they said 4 megapixels was the optimal in smartphones, so they put a 48 megapixel camera in there. They could claim technically 48 divided by 4 is 12. Yeah, they could claim that they have a 12 times zoom camera on there, completely digital zoom, because they believe that 4 megapixels is good. Which, if they went back in time, you could technically do that. This is not this. No. Okay, an optical telephoto sensor actually uses lenses to do the thing. Now, for anybody asking, like, okay, that's 3 cameras, but where's the 4th one? Well, let me show you.
Saying they've made the cameras like this again is so that the main.
So we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, which they actually are also counting as a 4th camera as a macro sensor, maybe. But here's the rule: if I can't see the camera, if it's not actually there, so that you guys don't call me out for saying if I can't see the camera, it's not actually there, then Samsung be calling me. If it's not actually there, you don't get to count it as the camera. Samsung has 4 actual cameras that you actually use on this device. And the wide, the ultra wide, and zoom. 1, 2. Oh yeah, 3. Sorry, 3 cameras that you can actually use on this device: the wide, the ultra wide, and the zoom. Then there's macro on here, but that doesn't count. Oh no, there's 2 zooms. Sorry, man, bad job. Sorry. Yeah, you have the wide, the ultra wide, the 3 times zoom, and the 5 times zoom. You don't see Samsung running around here saying that this is a 5 lens system, do you? They're not like, hey guys, we got ultra wide, we got wide, we have the 3 times, the 5 times, and our upscale 10 times, which is just here. No, okay? Samsung has this mode where you can take a selfie, a front-facing picture here. Let me flip it around. You see these buttons here? You have kind of like ultra wide and wide. You don't see Samsung running around here talking about, hey guys, this is a dual this is a dual camera system. No, that's insane. Just because you can zoom in and out doesn't make you a dual camera system. Whatever. This is a dual camera system for Apple. It's not a quad camera. It's not a tri camera. I had a phone with a quad camera. It was A71 5G. I could actually count each and every one of those cameras. Okay, when we talk about the nothing phone, that's actually the CMF phone, right? Technically, it's a dual camera, but one of those cameras is a depth sensor. That's actually more legitimate than saying that this is a quad camera, because actually you can actually see one of those cameras. I'm not going to take this from Apple or any other company. Do we know how we know that this isn't a real zoom camera? Because if it was, Apple will cost cut and put this across all its models. Apple needs to do better. Name me one other company that can release a phone for $800 that has a dual camera system, no real telephoto. I don't care that it's 48 megapixels. That's not real telephoto. Okay. No real telephoto, a 60 hertz display, and last year's chip. Well, I guess it's kind of on this year's chip-ish. What are you doing? And you might be saying, well, consumers don't care. Consumers don't. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure lots of people don't care that their phone is 6.1 inches. I'm pretty sure lots of people don't care that about these specifications. But this is just I consider this blatant lying. This is not a quad camera system. But let's move on.
Ultra wide can work together, kind of like your eyes, to be